Oh hey, look who stopped by. It's you. Yes, you. Fellow gamers, special people, that's who I'm talking to. Thanks for tuning in and welcome to my first Minecraft video. Well, my first anything video, really. Who am I? Well, that's me over in the corner. I go by the Plant-Based Gamer, but for you special people, you can call me Fred. I'm okay with that. So what's this series all about? Well, 3 letters mostly. F-U-N. I love this game. It's always so much fun. I want to start playing it again and I want to share some good times with you guys watching. But the twist, yes, the twist, the Minecraft vegan experience. How to play Minecraft as a vegan. What does that mean? Well, here are the main points on that. Non-aggressive or passive creatures can't be harmed. Aggressive creatures is a totally different story. They come after me, I have to defend myself, right? That means no eating steak, no eating pork chops or pieces of chicken. I'll be collecting and eating plant-based foods only. That also means no wool and no leather from creatures. Those will have to be acquired either through crafting or secondhand through trading your chests. No killing chickens means no feathers for arrows. Hopefully we can find a skeleton spawner or get an infinity bow and not have to worry about that. So, what are we going to call this place? We can call it very simply a vegan world. Let's do something fun with the seed here. Let's do a custom seed just based on what we're doing here. Yeah, I like that. Let's do it. Let's create the world. Alright, now while that's loading up, what I need you to do is a quick favor. I need you to pause the video, scroll down to the comments, leave a quick comment saying where you think we're going to spawn. Spell it out for me. Where are we going to spawn? We are... Oh, wow. Look at that. Right off the bat. Giant mushrooms, brown. Giant mushrooms, red. Lots of trees. Oh, you know what that means? Mushroom stew. Right off the bat. We don't even have to walk anywhere. That's fantastic. And all this tall grass. Oh, wheat seeds. We can get some bread going. We can get some mushroom stew going right away. That's fantastic. But that's getting ahead of ourselves. What is the first rule of Minecraft? No. The other first rule. That's right. You punch a tree. That's right. So let's get some logs going here. Alright, we got some planks. We'll go 1, 2, 3, 4. 1 crafting table. Pop that down. Sticks. Gotta have some sticks. Perfect. Obligatory first pickaxe. And I'm not gonna make a wooden sword, but I will make a wooden axe. So what are we trying to accomplish in this first episode? Well, maybe, just maybe, we should grab some of these mushrooms right away. You'll notice, of course, that my game looks a little bit different. I'm using a texture pack called the Dragon's Dance texture pack, I believe. It's kind of fun. It's a little cartoony, a little more fantasy, brighter colors. I like it. But yes, goals. Okay, goals. Yes, we are going to survive our first night. However, this is going to be a little bit different than surviving your first night in a typical Minecraft run, because we're not going to be getting wool from sheep. The only way we can get wool is through crafting with string. 4 pieces of string to make a piece of, we'll call it polyester because, you know, that's a man-made material, not from animals. So yeah, we'll get some polyester, but we won't be able to do that in our first night. I want to get some food, some consistent food going. I mean, we're on roll with that right away. I'd also like to get some iron right away. 14 mushrooms. Alright. So what I'm also going to do is I'm going to try to pick up as many wheat seeds out of this grass as I can. Because once we get a little bit of a wheat farm going, we'll get some more seeds, get some bread going. That's another food source right away that we don't have to worry about. So we have some mushrooms, we have some wheat. Oh. We have a cave already? We have a little cave already. Well, I'll take the coal right away. But before we get too far into the coal, silly me, why don't we migrate to the Stone Age? Enough of this wooden garbage in the inventory, right? Maybe now would be a good time to make a little bit of a sword. It's only a stone sword, but you know what? I feel a little bit better having stone protection in a sword than no protection at all. So there we go. Alright, food, check. Survive our first night, coming up. Iron. Yeah, we can combine those two and we can get iron while we're trying to survive our first night. How about that? Oh, hi friends. Look at this. Aren't you adorable? Now, wouldn't you be afraid if this was any other Minecraft player? But it's me. You're safe. Don't worry. Hi chickens. Hello everybody. How are you? Whoa. Whoa. Did we just find a crevasse right away? A giant hole in the ground? I think we did. Okay. Whoa. What are we gonna do here? Are we gonna go caving right away? Is that what this game is trying to tell us? I mean, it's been a pretty great, fantastic spawn right away. But this is something else. Let's try to tower down a little bit here. Tons of coal in the wall, tons of coal. We're gonna need that. And look, boom, right there. That's our first iron. Oof, how are we gonna get over there though? Just casually make our way across with the skeletons in the background. Rickety, rickety, rickety. They don't need to pay any mind to us. We're just passing through. No reason to look at us. Nothing to see. No, nothing to see. That is scary. I almost fell down that hole right there. But that wouldn't have been so bad because at the bottom of the hole there's a lot of iron. And we're headed straight there anyway. So immediately lighten this place up because I don't want to get blindsided by a creeper or anybody. Look at this. Look at this. New recipes. Sun's starting to set. That means the Oogie Boogies are going to start coming out. The big bads are going to start coming out. So I know it's not luxurious by any stretch of the imagination, but I think we're just going to wall ourselves in here and kind of just slowly explore and go through this cave and try our very best not to get killed, because that would be bad. This is not where I want to be. Not where I want to be down here. But yes, the coal. I want to grab as much coal as we can because in the early stages of this game, it's always going to be a lot of caving. So the more torches, the better. And we'll just kind of dig this out a little bit. Make it a little more cozy, I think, right? Now, for food, we're going to grab some bowls. And I don't know the formula for mushroom stew. That's easy enough. And look at that. We're eating already with no harm come to any of the animals in the game. Look at that. See? You can play Minecraft as well. Not who I wanted to see right away. We'll play this slow. Maybe get a piece of gunpowder out of this. We'll play it real slow down here. With our stone sword. Beautiful, beautiful. Let's mark this off with a couple more torches because I usually get lost, and you know what? I don't want to get lost, so let's try to mitigate that as best we can. Oh, hello, another creeper. Let's look at that. Do we want to play this slow again? Oh, nope, that didn't work. Okay. I'm making it a milestone. We have to get the bed before we start building a little house outside, or a little hut, or whatever we're gonna make. Simply because I want to be able to sleep through the night if we're building outside. I don't want all the big bads to come out after us. That's just bad news. We grabbed a few pieces of coal, so we'll smelt up all of this iron because That's amazing. We can and we will. And we are back with all of our iron smelted up. We've got 13 ingots. It's not enough for a full set of armor, but you know what? It's a start. It's a start. So let's make some leggings. I'm going for just random pieces right now, nothing particular. We'll finish it off once we get some more iron going there. So there's our beautiful face with our beautiful helmet. I'm feeling pretty good about that. We have 1 ingot left over. I am loving this spawn though. All of this coal, there's so much iron already. All the food, we didn't have to fight for anything. Ugh, it's too easy. I don't want to jinx it, but it's too easy. That is probably a terrible thing to say, and I may regret it. However, as it stands, look at this. It's too easy. I guess now would be a good time to tell you what the point of this series is. Like, what do you want to do long term? What do you have planned? Well, there's a lot that I have planned, to tell you the truth. I've never done one of these before. I've never, been on a Minecraft world for too long at once, but I would love the idea of making this into something a little bit longer and bigger than the typical worlds, right? Just keep building and building and building and building, and you know what? It's going to be a safe haven for the animals. So maybe it will be the biggest world-sized farm sanctuary you've ever seen for animals. Who knows? Who knows? It's very early stages. Let's figure it out as we go. It's daytime again. We are going to venture back out, and we're going to find some more wood. Whoa, wait a second. Are you kidding me? There's a village right here. What? Okay. This is very, very quickly becoming one of my favorite starts ever in this game. Trees are chopped. Sheep are safe and happy, and also clipping into humans. Look at this. Look at all these beautiful, beautiful structures. Wow. Oh, wow. Look at all this hay. Look at all this hay that turns into wheat, which turns into bread, which means we don't even have to farm for our first bread. Oh my goodness. This is fantastic. Wow, what a beautiful view, too. I'm just gonna admire this for a second. We've got the red flowers, we've got the yellow flowers, we've got the blue flowers. I mean, humans, we can take from humans. That's not a problem. I'm okay with taking from villagers. So we are gonna unblock this door because that's a very strange way for that tree to have generated. We're gonna see what we can grab. Oh my gosh, look at the bread, look at the potatoes. It's a carb wonderland in here. And you know what? We didn't have enough wood for a chest before. We do now, but I'm gonna take the chest anyway, because why not? I think we're gonna have to take one of these beds as well, because that makes it, again, way too easy. Look at this. You have a wonderful looking home. Thank you for letting me enter. Isn't this a pretty village? Gorgeous. Gorgeous, with your stained glass and your mossy bricks and your sheep running freely. Oh, gorgeous. That's pretty cool. I gotta hand it to you, villagers. You did good here. You did good. Oh wow, look at how pretty that is. A nice grass field, birch forest, mountains in the distance. This is a good spot. I am super impressed with this spawn. And you know what it took to spawn here? It took a vegan world to spawn here. Coincidence? I don't know. You tell me. I mean, we'll see. We'll see. We'll keep going. So we'll get rid of some junk blocks here. Emeralds. 4 emeralds right off the bat. I seriously do not think this is a fair spawn. but I'm going to continue playing in it. Oh my goodness, bookshelves already? So bookshelves was one of those interesting blocks that I was going to have a hard time getting. So I'll tell you why I would have a hard time getting them, because when it comes to making books, you need leather as well as paper, and I'm not going to be acquiring any leather, so it would have been a little bit difficult for me to get some bookshelves without running to a stronghold and raiding the library in the stronghold that has umpteens of bookshelves. So I will take every single book that I can out of this village. I will also take some of these bales of hay. Oh, you get away from this village. You are not welcome here. You are not welcome here. Neither is this giant hole in the ground, but that's the way you want to play it. I mean, you know what? Your call. Your call. You made that choice. Do I want to take carrot seeds? Do I want to take carrots? For now? Yeah, I think so. If they ask, it wasn't me. It was not me who took those carrots. No. Oh, hello. Okay, I am a little too excited about this village. I don't know if I've gone to every house yet. I think a few more bales of hay, and then we'll leave these villagers to go about their business. I don't like the fact that you guys ride horses, you know, but I'm not in a position to do anything about it right now. So, we'll come back to that. We'll revisit that. Okay. So, in the first, what is this, 15 minutes or so, we've got iron tools, iron sword, iron pickaxe, a couple of pieces of iron armor, more iron to smelt. We have 26 hay bales, 13 books, we have a bed, we have emeralds already, we have a few different sources of food. Our house, do we want to, maybe we want to explore just a little bit further on and see what else is out there, or do we just want to build it right next to the village here? You know what? Do you know what? I think this is it. This is here. Right here. This is it, because right next to the village, but not necessarily encroaching in the village, we can have a house with a little balcony or a porch that lands itself onto this wonderful little stream, river, whatever you want to call it, this little piece of water here. And with that, I think we've made it to the end of the first episode. I was hoping to include my starter house in this episode, but it got to be a little bit too long. So how did I do? Do you want to follow along with this series? If you do, can you do me a quick favor? These 3 things right there. Thank you. This has been The Plant-Based Gamer, reminding you to always eat your vegetables. Thanks for tuning in, and I hope you'll join me in the next one.